So the film is, and what can you do with flexible film? Well, you can roll it up and put it in a roll holder. So if you can roll up flexible film and put it in a roll holder, and then eventually put 6 pieces of wood around it, you have this snapshot camera. No lens or viewfinder, but you have this snapshot camera. So that's what he had in 1888. You would buy it for $25, which is $600 plus today. But what do you get for $25? You could take 100 photographs, and then you ship the whole box back to Rochester, because the motto was, you press the button, we'll do the rest. So what will we do? We'll process the film, we'll fill it up again, and you get it back for $10 and take another 100 photographs. So the money wasn't going to be made in buying the camera. The money was going to be made in buying the film and the processing. So he knew that right away. But he also knew it was way too expensive. So photographs of, and there is the turnkey. But see, there's no lens or viewfinder. But there is, if you look close, you can see a V on this, on the top, on the leather, and that is the scope. And then you'd get 100 of these back in a box.
Oh my gosh.
But you can see why, it was referenced as the snapshot camera. I mean, it was just so easy. And he was a marketing genius, I think, because first of all, he knew what we wanted. He knew that the professional photographers had no interest in this at all. They liked their big wet plate, they like to do that process, which is, it's wonderful that they did that. But if he wanted all of us to be able to take photographs, he had to make it easy, which he did, and he had to keep making it cheaper. So his advertising, I've seen posters, like I mentioned way in the beginning that we're limited in space here. So boy, am I happy we have a camera obscura, but things, So the Opus 947 was constructed in the Aeolian Organ Company, taken apart and put in this house. It's interesting to note that the Aeolian Organ Company made organs for residences, not places of worship. So they did go out of business during the Depression. Anyway, so Mr. Eastman, his original console had 3 keyboards.
E aqui é o quarto da mãe dele. Olha essa estampa, gente. Será que era assim? Não sei dizer. Olha essa cadeira de rodas de madeira. Tem isso. A penteadeira. Seu vestido negro. E olha a vista do quarto dela. A mais linda, né? Aqui é a caminha. Aqui vamos para o banheiro de mamãe. Olha o detalhe da tábua de madeira. Tudo é de madeira. Olha a sua camisola, que fofolete. E aqui um closet de chapéus. Não, também tem uma roupinha. Não é demais? Olha isso. Olha a bengalinha. Sim, eu estou balançando na cadeira no Museu Eastman. É uma sala para você se sentir na casa. Olha que máximo, gente. Todo mundo pode se sentar e se sentir em casa. O americano é muito bom quando faz museu, viu? Muito divertido. Olha essa cidadezinha, gente. É muito difícil. Me sentindo caminhando pra última. Não é de fofolete? Mas acho que morava aqui não, né? Essa rua você tem que escolher, né?